Okay, so that's the introduction. We are going to do a new game here. This is a point-and-click adventure that I picked up on sale from Steam. It's called A Vampyre Story. And I am not a big fan of point-and-click adventures, mostly because of the rather bizarre logic they use for some of the puzzles. In some cases, I'm totally fine with it. And then you have cases like Sherlock Holmes, which you have Sherlock Holmes pulling off some really illogical, roundabout way of solving a puzzle that I can think of a much easier way to solve. But anyway, so sometimes I get a little bit eh. Now I'm going to go ahead and start this one, and we're going to go to. I've seen the introductory video already, but here we go. Oh, that's right. I was playing Valkyria, doing some grinding, and forgot Valkyria does not use mouse. Well, it does, but not very much. 1895.
Woo! Bravo!
Well, Frodrick, did you enjoy my singing?
I'm sure it was very nice, but seeing as how I'm a bat and all, I wouldn't trust my opinion on opera. But if you knew the Draxsylvania polka, then I'm your bat.
I just cannot tell if it was good or not. If only I were back at the Pelly Academy. Oh, I just wish I were back in Pelly altogether.
Yuck! Hey, don't worry, babe. I'll get you out of here. All we gotta do is stick to the P-L-A-N. Capiche?
Thank you, Frodrick. Oh, you're so good to me.
You've been pretty good to me, too. Besides, hanging out with you, I get a chance to torment Mr. Short Veil and Stupid.
I heard that.
Oh! Speak of the devil! Aren't you running a little late tonight, errand boy?
I'm starving, Shouty. I need my wine.
Yes, Mona, my love. I shall go off right away and begin hunting for looking for a wine shop in town. I know just the place. They have an excellent selection of the finest wines. O positive, O negative, my favorite.
Yeah, I'm sure 10 minutes from now will be an excellent vintage.
Are you still here?
Who, me? No.
All right, he's gone. Quick!
Hey, you know he's getting blood, right? You drink blood.
Shh! Now is not the time to start that old argument. It's not blood, it's just... well,
A real thick and salty tasting Merlot with a little iron aftertaste? Is that what that is?
something like that, yeah.
You know, the Nile is not just a river in colonized British Egyptian Sudan.
Out with it, damn you!
Did you see which one?
Yeah, the third one on the left, I think. Or was it the first one? You know, I really didn't get a good look, but definitely on the left. The last three.
Oh, man! At this rate, I am never going to get off this island.
Patience, child. The stars have aligned and things are about to get interesting.
What was that?
What was what?
Quickly, up to my balcony.
Why? What's going on?
guess there's no... I haven't seen this before, but I guess there's no problem with running water so much with that for vampires. I guess, well, except for he's not going across it as a bat.
Surprise! Baku, help, quickly!
No, Mona, my love. I shall never set you free. Don't you know you are mine? Forever!
Well, he's a ghost now. That's probably not any better.
Free!
I hear you. Jeez. I got pretty big ears if you hadn't noticed. And you're not totally free. You still have to find the key to the boathouse. Till then, you're stuck here.
Oh, right. Good point.
That was very unusual. He said Mona? Who is this Mona, I wonder? Our work here is most decidedly not done.
This I kind of skipped past. Oh, they're not going to show the light. Okay. And this was about as far as I got before I decided I needed to,
It's stuck! There's no way I can open this thing unless we find that key.
And this is as far as I got before I decided to back off. And, okay, so right click does that. There's Broderick.
I can't push that. But even if I could, I'm not sure what that would accomplish.
It would give the lake monster something to chew on.
Okay. Okay, there's talk. Examine.
It's a stone gargoyle. This one looks uncomfortable.
Like he's between a rock and a hard place?
Okay. Fly over to the gargoyle.
This gargoyle looks too dumb to talk.
Yeah, he probably has rocks in his head.
I don't think I want to talk to him.
Yeah, he's giving you the cold shoulder. Both of them.
It's a stone gargoyle. Short and ugly.
Kinda reminds me of Shroudy.
I know Shroudy hides a key in one of these gargoyles. I just can't remember which one.
Guess we're gonna have to search all of them.
Now, Mr. Gargoyle, would you please be so kind as to give me the key that Shroudy has hidden inside of you? Pretty please, with sugar on top? Now, Mr. Gargoyle,
Okay,
would
that's not
you
gonna-
please be so kind as to give me the key
What?
that...
Come on, let me... Oh, wow. When you hit space, she turns around and looks at you. Okay. That's a little bit freaky. Okay, there you are.
For a drink? May I ask you something?
Sure, hit me. Ow! Bad abuse!
Remember that time we were talking in my room, Frederick?
Tell me again about the time we met.
Tell me again about the time we met.
I know you like this story, so I'll tell it one more time. I was up in one of the tower lofts, going over the haul of grubs and bugs I found under a newly fallen tree, when the Belfry boys cornered me. You see, I had this, incident with Rocco's, the leader's sister, and he thought I needed a good butt-kicking. Plus, apparently I owed them for protection. But from what, I could never figure out. Anyway, they were blocking the window, and there was no other way out. Luckily, it was an old turret roof. So I said something to Rocco to provoke him, and he rushed me. I ducked out of his way, and he crashed through the back of the roof, opening my escape route.
What did you say that got him so mad?
I just asked him what he was gonna do to me, and he said, "When I'm through doing to you what I've been dying to do to you for a long time, you won't ever walk again." And I said, "What a coincidence! That is exactly what your mom said to me last night right after dinner."
No, you didn't.
Never seen a bat change colors like that before. Anyway, Rocco was pretty out of it. So I escaped through the Rocco-shaped doorway he had just made and headed down to your balcony because the doors were open. I thought I might be able to lose the Belfry boys in the castle. That's when I ran into you in the Great Hall.
You almost knocked me over.
Yeah, I didn't see you. I just about knocked myself silly. Well, then the rest, you know.
I remember this cute little bat being chased by 3 bigger and mean-looking bats. And I thought, this is certainly not fair. So I transformed, grabbed one bat, and then turned back into a human. I used him to beat up the other 2. I must have made an impression because I haven't seen hide nor hair of them since.
And thanks again for that, Mona. I owe you big time.
Oh no, don't worry about it. Get me safely back to Perry and we'll call it even. Deal?
Deal.
Why are you helping me get back to Perry?
Well, kiddo, that is a good question, and one I ask myself on occasion. I think it's because before you, I didn't really have a goal in life. I thought I'd hook up with a she-bat, settle down, and have a normal bat life. But then I met you. You were so full of determination and full of dreams. I just thought helping you achieve your goals would feel good. So now your goals are my goals. Plus, helping you escape will really cheese off that jackass Shroudy. I really hate that guy.
Shroudy.
I want to know more about Draxsylvania.
Draxsylvania means woodland of the devil. And they ain't kidding. I think old Scratch took a liking to this place and made it his own. This country just seems to attract the creepiest, darkest, most angst-ridden people and creatures in the world. But we make some real good cheese. Draxsylvania blood cheese. The best blood cheese in the world.
I think it's the only blood cheese in the world. Sounds... oh, yummy.
What do you know about Shroudy and his mother?
What do you know about Shroudy and his mother?
Ever since I've been here, the old hag ruled the place. I was told she had married a succession of barons in the Lake Vog district, but they all died of something or another. I think they all caught a case of the murder myself. That murder, boy, it'll kill ya. She got this castle when she married the Baron von Kiefer. I think he died of a concussion.
She hit him?
No, the stones of the courtyard did. At terminal velocity. Knocked him out cold. He never woke up. Poor dumb bastard. After that, I heard she threw lavish feasts and parties with all sorts of odd people. Some say there were black magic worshippers, witches, dark spirits, and wizards. Man, I wish I had been invited. I hear witches can really party.
I'm sure during the feasts, some poor person got sacrificed for their black rights.
Yeah, around
Well,
here,
right.
it really isn't a party till someone gets sacrificed. After that, things apparently settled down a bit. Then she just disappeared. Never saw her again. That's when Shroudy went on his long holidays. We all assumed to look for her, but as it turns out, he gave up on that. He was really looking for a replacement. You. And I'm sorry to say, I don't think you were the first one.
Oop, she did not like that. They had the wrong rights there. They had, what do you call it? R-I-G-H-T-S instead of R-I-T-S.
Are you looking forward to going back to Paris?
Sure, but the problem with France is that they have a lot of French people there.
True, but you get used to it after a while.
It instead of us?
No, really. I'm looking forward to it. Eating at cafes, drinking wine, real wine, enjoying works of art, telling foreign tourists to go to hell. France sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay, is there more? Yeah, there is. Well, that is
Well, that's enough talk for now.
Mona, snap out of it.
And we're back at the gargoyles. Okay. It's one of these three. No. Okay. Examine. I really think it's this last one.
It's a stone gargoyle. This one looks uncomfortable.
Like he's between a...
Okay.
This gargoyle looks too dumb to talk.
Yeah, he probably has rocks in his head.
Okay.
Sitting on top of a gargoyle would make my calc hair way too cold, so I'm going to pass.
Let's see.
I can't move it. It looks too solid and steady.
Like a rock?
You're a vampire. Don't you have super strength?
It's a stone gargoyle. He looks very mean and heartless.
In other words, stone cold?
I know Shroudy hid the key in one of these gargoyles. Oh, I just can't remember which one.
Daniel!
Now, Mr. Gargoyle, would you please...
Yeah, that didn't work.
I don't think I want to talk to him.
Yeah, he's giving you the cold shoulder. Both of them.
Okay, let's throw this back here, see if there's anything in here. And point-and-click adventure games where characters really just walk slowly from one place to another.
It's a bear rug.
Is it just me, or are its eyes following us?
Its eyes are following you.
I'm sorry, but I don't speak bear. I better not. I might not be able to bear the weight.
Well, that was horrible. Go that way, go that way, go that way. Let's do it this way first. I wonder if I double click if she'll run. Hey.
It's a bunch of levels. But whatever it is they're supposed to do isn't working.
They're actually used to make the theater backdrops go up and down, and they used to work just fine.
How do you know this?
Because the current backdrop has a giant sun on it. I used to wait until Shroudy was walking by the theater, and then pull the lever and make the sun suddenly appear. It used to scare the crap out of him.
Okay.
What do you mean, used to?
Well, I kinda broke it. I was sitting there waiting for Shroudy to walk by, and I started to feel hungry. So I went and got some nut and fruit snacks out of my cage. While I was happily munching away, a couple of them slipped through my wings and fell down inside the control panel. Ever since then, I haven't been able to pull the levers.
Can't you reach in there and grab your nuts and dried fruits?
Unfortunately, the holes in the panel are too narrow for me to fit my wings through.
You need to learn to be less messy when you eat.
Wait.
I
Too
sure hope we
narrow
don't
for
need
your
to use
wings?
these for some reason. But considering how things have gone so far, I'm sure we will.
Okay.
It's a note pinned to the control panel.
Let me save you crow's feet and read that for you. It says, Baron Shroudy, I fixed the control panel for the theater flats. I had to, find something about cross-wired to some power source. We'll fix it next time, I think. Signed RM. Man, this guy must be a doctor. I can barely read this note.
Interesting. What's this?
The levels are jammed. Fodrick's fruit and nuts are blocking their movement.
Let's go this way. Oh, so that just brings me up here.
There's nothing off stage. It's absolutely, completely empty. There's no reason whatsoever to go back there.
But maybe we should.
Trust me once for a change.
Okay, how do I get down from here? Ah. Let's examine the messy area. Wonder what... Oh, that's my timer. Wait till she comes up here to examine the messy area.
Look at that mess! Frederick, is this your doing?
Well, yeah. I saw some strange guy in a lab coat installing this thing for Shroudy a while back. That's why I was messing around with it.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch to a new video. See you in a moment.